Right, so this is me from the future recording this video, doing the audio because all the audio on these clips didn't work, but I think I can guess what I'm saying. So now we've reached the stage where we can buy the one mind upgrade, which says it's a bad idea, but actually it's good because at first you think it's bad because you can unlock bad effects with cookies. So you can unlock raft cookies, which give you clots and ruins, which will it will halve the cookie production for a bit, and then the clots will the ruins will. It's like a lucky, but you lose cookies instead. But you don't lose as much as you gain from the lucky, so it's not the worst. But you also gain these things called wrinklers, which will they will appear periodically, and they'll eat some of your cookies. You'll see your cookies per second go down, but if you pop them. If you pop them by clicking on them, and they will give you back 1.1 times what they were eating. So it's best to just leave them on there for like quite a long time. But just remember to ascend at around between 330 and 440, depending on what upgrade you want. If you want to wait that long, but I think 330 is like a good number to do it at. I guess I bought a fractal engine there because for the achievement and haven't got it before. I think I'm just gonna I'm just calculating which value is best, so I'm just kind of buying both of them. Just dividing the amount they cost by what they produce, and then doing that for the other building and seeing which one's more worth it. Okay, so right now I'm doing the magical number of your cookies per second times 42,000, which is the max you can get from the frenzy plus the lucky. I think right now I'm just calculating how long it takes for my spell to recharge. In a minute, later on in this video I'll tell you the optimal strategy. I actually discovered something. But basically the optimal strategy is at 55 wizard towers for level 1. That gives you the optimal time in between recharges, which is what I actually am still using now. There we have a wrinkler spawning. You do get achievements for popping 150 and 200 of them, so you do want to start by popping them just for the achievements, but then you want to leave them on your cookies for a while. And it's definitely better during the better buffs. Also, when you got the one mind, the raft cookies, there's also a chance you can get an Elder Frenzy, which is cookie production time 656 for 12 seconds. Well, it's usually for 6 seconds, but because of the double upgrade. So, yeah, you actually still want to click on the raft cookies even though they're bad, because the Elder Frenzies are just too good. And then if you can, try and store Click Frenzy in your magic pool, and then get lucky, and then hopefully get Elder Frenzy, Click Frenzy, which will most probably be get you up to the amount you want to ascend at. I don't know if I've said this before, but I'm going to say make sure you spend your next sugar lump on the farms, just in case you're watching this video and you've got some sugar lumps saved up. Spend it on the farm. All of them should just go into farms, because each time you upgrade it, you unlock more slots for your farm. Yeah, right there I got a ruin. You couldn't see because of my face cam, but I lost a few cookies. But as I said, if that was you lose less than you gain from a lucky, so it isn't the worst thing in the world. Yeah, so you can change your Pathion slots to this, but doing the other strategies I said before of having buildings cheaper. I don't think I said it before, but what you probably should do for the first ascension is go Gods Amok, and then make your buildings cheaper, and then Cow or Mo Calcium, because I think that just because sometimes the golden cookie spawn rate is a bit too low and you won't be able to stack the frenzy plus lucky. So if you want, you can do that, or you can do my strategy. It really doesn't matter too much in the early game. As I said, the early game is going to take a while. Okay, so I have a building special saved in my spell, but there's something you can do. If you have a building special on your spell, you can keep refreshing, and it will randomize the building special. So you'd want to do it when you have the best building, aka like the ones at the top, like the Cursor and Grandmas, because they'll give you a bigger buff. But I just settled with the portals. It wasn't the best, but it's not too bad. I'm still getting a lot of progress. I'm at like 3 quintillion now. So yeah, just to let you know, when you have a spell that is a building special, you can just keep doing refresh until you get a really good spell, which is what I try to do here. But yeah, anyway, I'm just buying back my buildings as I usually do. Actually, you should just spend until until it's about 1 quadrillion, like 1/1000th of your cookies in your bank, because 1/1000th isn't really like nothing, so you're not really losing much. So you can buy them up to. So what I'm doing, buy them up to 1 quadrillion ish, because that's about 1/1000th of my bank. Yeah, again, make sure to do the cookie per second times. You do cookies per second times 42, and then add an extra illion on the end. For the research, you may see there's another one that has a red text called Communal Brain Sweep. Now, I actually made a bit of a mistake here, but towards the end, towards the later stage of the game, you would want to buy this upgrade, because what it does is that now it makes Wrath cookies appear 66% of the time and normal cookies appear 33% of the time. It also buffs the Grandmas a bit and makes Wrinkler spawn faster. Now, this is better in the late game because the chances of an Elder Frenzy are higher. However, the chances of just a Click Frenzy on its own are lower, and in the early game you benefit. You can actually benefit from just like a normal Click Frenzy with like no extra buffs. But in the later game, you really need the Elder Frenzy and Click Frenzy combo. So I wouldn't recommend getting Communal Brain Sweep at this stage. Maybe when you're about 1 million Heavenly Chips or something like that. It's just it's up to you really. So without Communal Brain Sweep, you can get Click Frenzies, like more likely to get Click Frenzies. And then with Communal Brain Sweep, more likely to get Elder Frenzies. So it's up to you really. But I did just get a really nice combo here, so I'm at nearly 300 legacy. So the next combo I'm going to Ascend.